Take the lid off and pull them back. I'm going inside.
After I do this? Okay. Okay, what's Daddy doing to the car?
Fixing it.
Yeah, I'm going to check it today. Okay. Working on my pride and joy here. It's a 2001 Honda Civic. And it's LX, non-VTEC. It's too bad, but it's done me good for the past 4.5, 5 years. Doing something really simple today. I'm going to check the brake pads and see how close time it is to replace the front pads. I've got drum brakes in the rear and disc brakes in the front. LX, DX models had that set up, and the EX models had disc all around. So first and foremost, safety. You can get your car jack. In this case, I've got a pressure jack here, and I'm going to lift the car up. And on the Civics here, your lifting point is right there. So you're just going to take your jack and raise it up to that point. Try to center it, and if you're worried about, see it's bent just a little bit. If you're worried about that, you can always put a thin block under it or a thick block under it. Okay. Before you lift it, you got to loosen the lug nuts, which I have done on all the wheels here. Let me double check before I lift it. Brandon, where did Daddy put the tire iron? Loosen them up. While the car is on the ground. Because if you lift it, your wheels are going to spin, even if you have your brake on. And you're going to have a hard time getting these wheels off. There we go. Back tire here. Might want to loosen them in a crisscross fashion. Same way you're going to tighten them back in a crisscross fashion. Okay.
I'm not going to do Mommy's car. Right, Daddy? We already did some at Mommy's car.
Okay, come here, Alex. Come on here. This right here is your jack point for your jack stands. Look at these, Alex. You need to use these. Never use a lift and only a lift and get under the car. It's very dangerous to do that. So always have a set of jack stands on hand. And we're going to go to the other side of the car and set the other jack stand up. Do it from distance, Alex.
This is the same way you place with the wheels. Where do I go now?
Nah. What? You're going to go now?
No, where do I go now?
Okay, all right. Now we're going to lower it slowly onto the jack stand. Check Does the other one look good?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that's good. Alright.
Why did we lower it back on the jack?
Well, I'm going to loosen my lug nuts.
Oh, not lug nuts.
These, come here.
Rotor?
These are called lug nuts. I'm going to put them over here. Alright, what I'm doing here is two things. I'm checking the brakes, and I just had my wheels aligned just yesterday, and it's still pulling to the right, so I think I have some tire wear on one side, on the right side. So I'm going to switch the tires around and see if it straightens up or pulls to the left.
Oh,
If it does, then I got a little tire wear on the right hand side and it's okay. If it doesn't,
you take that part off.
if it doesn't, I'm taking it back and get my where my wheels realigned. Now, a little tug, and the tire should come right off.
Oh,
There we go.
cool.
Same thing with the other side.
It doesn't get it.
And
The roof came off. I haven't seen you take the wheels off.
Check the rotor for smoothness, any indentions or grooves that may have been cut into. The only time that happens is if your brake pad is too low and it's grinding metal to metal. My rotors are okay. I don't have any squeaks, and my steering wheel doesn't shake when I'm driving down the road. Now, check my brake wear by looking right in here and looking at the thickness of the brake pad. And I'm going to put you guys down for a second. Take a closer look. Get my head in here. Which, let's see. It's not too bad, but it's getting close. You can see right there. Taking it out for a test drive. Before it's pulling to the right, now, let me pass these cars real quick. Okay, I'm going to let go of the wheel. We'll see what happens.
Pull to the left.
I wanted to run into him. Okay.